Now you guys might disagree, but I would categorize the dev traits in Madden as X Factor being elite, Superstar as being really good, Star Dev being good, and Normal being average at best. So today we're gonna see if a defense of really good, aka Superstars, can carry an offense of good, aka Stars, to a Super Bowl. Let's start with the defensive line. Chase Young, the new 49er, backing up Jeffrey Simmons. Cam Jordan starting the left end. You have Quinnen at D-tackle with Vita Vea, Fletcher Cox, and Jordan Davis. Now there are no MLBs with Superstar devs, so we had to make some changes. So we had to slide Judon and Gary to that position. We have Daniil and Hassan Reddick starting out outside linebacker. Burns and Khalil Mack as depth. Minka, we slid over to strong safety. We also have Harrison the Hitman and Buda Baker, along with Jesse Bates and Kevin Byard. Sauce is our CB1. We have Humphrey and Gilmore, along with Lattimore and Diggs, bringing us to a 97 overall defense, slightly better than the offense. But before I show you that, we have some super chats. NX Wage says, help my boy Deshaun 7. He on day 167 do an offense of Ben Bones and a defense of Leon Sandcastle. I've seen that suggestion a lot in the comments, man. One day we might do it. We'll see. Hayden Holmes says, would love to see a season of every team's offense being 99 overall and every team's defense being 0 overall. Want to see those offensive stats go crazy. Thanks for the awesome vids, man. Keep it up. Appreciate the kind words and the donation. That's another fun one, man. It would take a while to set up, but hey, it would be crazy. And then Lee Joyner says, CK love the videos, been watching since Mad 20 content. You should do a team of players that wear visors and see if they win a Super Bowl. I did that one last year. I'll go ahead and link it in the comments in case you missed it. But thanks for the donations. Back to the video. Tua Tagovailoa gonna be our QB1 in this video. You have Jared Goff, Brock Purdy, Travis Etienne at a running back, along with Kenneth Walker III and Joe Mixon. Quick note on the video, I took the highest overall players that fit the description, so there's no bias at all. If your favorite players are not here, that's why. Juszczyk starting at fullback, Nuke Hopkins at wide receiver 1. Then we have Tyler Lockett and Christian Kirk, along with Brandon Ayuk, Smitty, and Chris Olave. Hawkinson at tight end 1, with Ingram and Waller. O-line is looking dominant, man. Half of these guys could easily have abilities. Kicker, we have Harrison Bucker. Punter, we have Corey Boyorquez. But all the X Factors are still out there. Some good normal devs as well. We'll see if this team can bring the Lombardi home. Great matchup in week 1 against the Bills. We didn't take anyone from them, so they are at full strength. Let's take a look at the opening day keys. Obviously the defense is going to be the strength of the team. Let's try disrupting the pass. We know they like passing. Less than 200 yards is going to be tough though. Defensive superstars on the field first. Byard is my user. Josh Allen already escaping the pocket, throwing on a run. Got the QB contained. Diggs is manned up, but instead Josh is going to find Kincaid. They're already in field goal range, moving the ball a little too easily. Play action. Josh dumping it off. Nice tackle in the open field. Hassan Reddick out there making plays. He's not just great at rushing the passer. Back-to-back tackles. Guys are proving that they should low-key have X Factor. Some of them. 3rd and 9.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
I already knew it was going to be picked off. Lattimore getting us the football, but we are at the 1. He's going to run the ball. Joe Mixon need to give us some breathing room, my boy. Yes, sir. Nice block by Juszczyk. Mixon with a nice game. I don't know why they took the fullback's abilities, but hey, we will take it. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a fullback right now. Actually, we would, but he wouldn't be this good. Tua to the left side. You already know that's going to be a laser. Ayuk with a huge game. That's a guy I could see getting abilities soon as well. He's having a great season, becoming one of Purdy's favorite targets. Oh, R1 wide open. They left him. Not sure why, but we stay in bounds and we're down inside the 20. Moved down the field, got some points on a drive that started at the 1. I'll take that as a W. Nowhere to go. Josh, sit down. Quinnen with the sack. Him and Sauce, the reason why we chose the Jets for this team. 2 starters on the superstars, but there's Stephon Diggs, an X Factor. Would love to hold them to 3 points. Gonna be a read option, but we're all over it. Reddick with the tackle for a loss. There it is. Lockett with a nice catch getting us across the 40. 2-minute warning has been reached. Here's Etienne up the gut. Etienne getting us the first down.
Wait till you see the...
Oh no, bad decision. Should have just threw it out of bounds, took it to 3. That's an X Factor cornerback I threw at. Tre'Davious White. With a team like this, you just gotta let your defense do all the work, you know. Don't make mistakes. That's the name of the game. In this type of situation, Reddick is having himself alpha half. Now we still have 2 timeouts left. It's 3rd down and long. They're gonna run the football. Best case scenario. Good tackle. Those like that interception never happened. Now let's see what Tua can do. He's going deep to ETN. No, we had him. That would have been a touchdown instead. Oh, there's a flag. Let's go. It could be roughing the passer. We will take it all day, every day. Thank you, Rousseau. All right, 14 seconds left. 1 timeout to get in field goal range. Haven't targeted Hopkins yet. Is this where we do? No. We have R1 wide open. Lock it. Gonna get us in field goal range. That's how we're gonna win these games, okay? Low scoring. Defense doing the dirty work. Bucker gives us the lead. Chance to double dip. First play of half number 2. Hopkins. Oh, no. No way he can catch that. Tua, come on, man. I've been calling you underrated since the beginning of last year. I need you to, don't make me look foolish, all right? Here we go. Hawkinson. Yes, sir. Getting in on the action. Gonna be a 3rd down and 7. Oh, man coverage. Who's open? Nuke Hopkins.
Yes, sir.
We gotta go to our wide receiver 1 on a big play. See if we can get Tua in a little rhythm. There it is. Nice pass, man. Just staying patient. Ayuk gets open. We're in their territory. Looks like an all-out blitz on this 3rd down and 12. Okay, never mind. R1 Hawkinson. Bruh. No! Right through his hands. Would he have caught that with abilities? Who knows? But we do end up with 3 points. We take a 6-point lead. His defense has a chance to get off the field. Quick 3 and out would be lovely. 3rd and 11. Allen gonna go down. Hassan Reddick. What a game. We've been trying to get the run game going, but to no avail. Maybe go to Smitty on his 3rd and 6. Haven't heard his name called. Let's see if he can make a play. What a catch. Taking a big hit. Still holding on to it. You guessed it. Another freaking field goal down here near the goal line. Doo-doo. We are up 2 possessions, though. This game is far from over. Josh.
Oh, you almost had it.
Gonna end it for us by throwing it right to my user. Minka Fitzmagic with the dagger. Let's look at a key to victory. We dominated out there. Games like that are a nice boost of confidence for the secondary. Let's go. Fail to launch. All defensive backs earned 4,500 XP, and we earned 10 staff points, man. Beautiful. Only had 173 yards passing. I honestly thought they had more than 200, but we will take it, man. Great start to the season. Couldn't get the run game going like that, but if we can stop an offense as explosive as the Bills, we have a chance. They finished 15-2. First seed in the AFC. First in points per game on offense and defense. I expected it from the defensive side of the ball, but hey, offense surpassing expectations. Week 3, Minka won player of the week. He had an interception. Lattimore got it in week 16 with 2 INTs. Tua had the most passing touchdowns in the league with 36. Only threw 8 INTs. Almost had 4,000 yards passing. Great completion percentage. 1,200 yard season for ETN. Him and Mixon both had 13 rushing touchdowns. Walker even added 2. Same with use-check. Ayuk led us with 1,100 yards receiving. 96 receptions. Both the most on the team, along with the most receiving touchdowns. With 13, Hopkins had 9. Less than 60 yards away from 1,000. Hawkinson 3rd. Minka with the most tackles on the team. He was playing a lot of in the box in that sub linebacker role. We had Quinnen with the most sacks, 13.5. Simmons had 10.5. Reddick 8.5. Those 3 guys all had double-digit tackles for a loss. 5 picks for Lattimore and Sauce. Minka, Harrison, Bates all had 3. Bucker only missed 1 field goal on the season and 1 extra point. Lamar takes the MVP though. Tua ends up 4th. Ayuk and ETN in the top 10 for OPOY. But the Raiders take home the OPOY and the DPOY, so look out for them. Quinnen ends up 7th for DPOY. Best QB goes Lamar, Tua right behind him. ETN ends up the 6th best running back. Ayuk ends up the best wide receiver. Hopkins is 10th. Creed Humphrey Thuney, the top 2 best O-linemen. As for the D-line, Quinnen ends up top 5. Hassan Reddick, 6th best linebacker. Sauce Gardner, 6th best DB. And Bucker, the 3rd best kicker. Here's a look at the playoff schedule. We got the 7-seed Bengals, who just beat the 2-seed Ravens, and the MVP Lamar Jackson. Here's our schedule during the season. We lost our week 2 game against the Cowboys, and then our other loss came in week 12 against the Dolphins. I gotta play it cool, man. Joe Burrow and company, they could easily beat us. They have Jamar Chase. They have everyone. Well, not everyone. We did take Joe Mixon from them. So their run game, as you can see, has been suffering. All right. 2nd to last in the NFL. Pass game, top 10. And their defense is really good. So I would not underestimate them. All right. Let's get it started, man. Superstar defense on the field first against X Factor Joe Burrow. Already starting off throwing lasers. Boyd with the catch to put them a few yards away from midfield. Gonna be a heavy dose of the pass. Quinnen Williams Higgins with the bull rush, getting in the face of Burrow, but he still delivers a strike. Higgins with the catch, man. The Bengals at full strength, I think, can beat any team in the league. Like, it really is a scary sight. Their passing game with all those talented receivers, and now they're starting to integrate the tight ends a little bit more. I mean, look out for them. I'm just saying, man. 2nd and 6. Play action again. Burrow with another bullet. This time it's broken up. I think that might have been Minka on the play. Regardless, 3rd and 6. Zone coverage. Burrow with another nice pass. Irv Smith moves the chains. Now we might see the first run of the drive from Cincinnati. No, it's another pass, and it's a touchdown. The lineman, Jackson Carman. Are you serious? We just let a right tackle catch a touchdown. Defense needs to tighten up. Star devs need to keep pace. Tua gonna hand it off. We have a different approach around here, man. We like running the ball. Or maybe we don't have an option. Our pass game not as lethal. I mean, it's still pretty good though. Don't get it twisted. Hawkinson with a catch. Cam Taylor-Britt on the tackle. It's a 3rd and inches. Can't afford a 3 and out. We should have just ran the ball. Tua gonna throw it downfield. I knew it. Not sure if I agree with that play call. And luckily the defense gets a stop, but so does theirs on our next drive. And then Cincinnati adds to their lead. Heading into half number 2. We're down multiple possessions. 3rd quarter, no points were put on the board, but Cincy has a commanding 18-point lead, and they're gonna keep it. So the answer is no. A defense of superstars could not carry an offense of star devs to the Super Bowl. At some point, you just needed more offensive production because the defense could not stop Burrow. 4 touchdowns, no picks. Run game didn't even matter. They just had too much firepower through the air, and we could not stop them, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Destroy the like button if you cannot wait for the inverse of this. An offensive superstars and a defensive star devs. Thanks for watching to the end. I'll see you on the next one.